Barcelona 1, Atletico Madrid 2, and Atletico moved to the top of La Liga. 3 points, I don't say 3 points clear, 3 points clear of Barcelona and 5 points clear of Real Madrid. So they go into the new year, they'll for sure finish top. Real could go to second, Barca could go to third. This was worst case scenario going into the international break. This is your recap brought to you by HMD, the official mobile phone partner of FC Barcelona. And before we start, guys, we've been nominated Sports Creator of the Year in Africa on TikTok. So you guys have to come through. You can vote every single day. Voting ends on December 31st, guys. We have to bring it home. The only Kenyans voted or nominated in this category, so we have to bring it home, guys. Don't please come through for us, and thank you guys so much. Thank you guys for supporting us and being there with us. Now, going straight into the recap. This 4-4-2 that Simeone plays is such a weird formation because it's weird in an interesting way where you think it's not going to work. The moments in the game where they just like there's no penetration, there's no attack from them, but you can't beat them. They defend because most of the time they're just defending in the first half. It's like a 4-4-2. It moves into like a 5-3-2. Then at times it's like a 4-3-3. And then it's like a 4-5-4-1. Like it's just insane. It shows you how well drilled they are. But the one thing that was staying constant is that the middle three never changed. Longley, Jimenez, and Llorente. Those three never changed. So whoever is playing fullback will push out. If the ball goes to the winger, they just push out and attack that player. And you can see how Barcelona look clueless without Lamine Yamal. Like, okay, I don't say clueless. They just lack a certain thing. There's something they really lack when Lamine is not playing. And they haven't found a proper replacement for it. Fermin Lopez is such a good footballer, but they lose a lot of width. They lose a lot of quick play, witty play on the wing. And when he's not playing, Atletico can defend one-on-one on the wings. When Lamine is playing, you have to double team him. At times, you have to send 3, and that just destabilizes the middle of the park. I don't know why my nose is blocked. But, yeah, Barca just looked... They really tried. They were really trying everything, but I don't know why Daniel Olmo didn't start. I don't know what the reason was, but I feel like he should have started. I don't think starting Pedri and Gavi was the best. You'd have at least even started Ferran on the wing. Just give it some more width. Pedri was really good, to be honest, from midfield. And he took his goal well, even though everything that could have gone wrong for Atleti went wrong on that goal. And everything that could have gone right for Pedri did go right. Gets the ball, plays it off of, I think it was Gavi. Gavi's turn is just like, he's just guessing. The ball just comes into Pedri's path. The deflection takes it to the corner. It doesn't even hit the post, beats the keeper. Like, everything was just in his favor. And sometimes you have to, you play like, I can't even speak. Anyway, yeah, you play to, whatever you're given, you take it. You take it with both hands. So, it was a good goal. And Atleti did well to keep it at 1-0 going into halftime. And at that point, when we were doing the live with all these guys, with Trent and I'm forgetting other people, but yeah, there was many people on the live. We just say this game needs to stay. If Atleti keep it close, they are a threat. And sure enough, second half they started quite strong. Barca had a chance to make it 2-0, very good chance, and they didn't take it. And literally within minutes, they are going to the other side and they're conceding a goal to make it 1-1. Then Rafinha also had a chance to make it 2-1 with a chip. Or the chip come before the goal, I can't remember. But the chip comes off the post and Atleti come back again and almost score almost immediately. And at that point, they had to make a crucial change because Lenormand came on a bit later. Raul Jimenez had to go, Jose Maria Jimenez had to go off with an injury. And there was a bit of a reshuffling at the back, which sort of helped them because they're not in that rigid 4-4-2. They were attacking a bit more. Griezmann really drops into midfield with this team. But the speed at which they counter at times is weird. Because when you look at the team on paper, it's not the quickest team. But they just find ways. Case in point, the goal, the run that Molina made. Molina came from at first, he's just jogging. And Balde had it was a Balde attack. And then they lost the ball. So he's just jogging. Then he spots that Balde is off. And this is 1 minute before the end of this is 95th minute. Molina's run was immense. And Rodrigo de Paul did so well to find him. The cross was really good between Kubasi's legs, and Sørloth was at the far post to make it 2-1. And just like that, that's how they won the game. Rodrigo de Paul also had a very good game. He took his goal well. The play on the wing, then it's like Casado was just putting it for him on a plate. And he took it. I was like, this is not Messi's bodyguard should not have takers like this, you know. So Atléti are real. Atléti are for real. And they've just been quiet. When Barca were beating Bayern and beating Real Madrid 4-0 and whatever, they were just quiet, just chilling by at the back, just building wins. And just like that, at the top of the table. And they look quite solid. And Conor Gallagher in midfield, that guy has lungs. That guy can run for days. And that's just exactly, he really fits the mold and the personality of the coach and the team. So yeah, big win for Atléti. For Barca, something needs to be done. That Lamine has to come back ASAP. At least the break now comes, and I'm sure they'll be ready for the new year. But yeah, that's our game. Atléti moved to the top of La Liga. 5 points clear of Real, 3 points clear of Barcelona, and they are assured of top spot going through the Christmas break. Hasta mañana. Oh, buenos noches. That's what I meant to say.